Welcome everybody to Fix My Fault. I got my student Lexi here. We're gonna work on some power. So really connecting with that trail heel and what it needs to do on the downswing to just increase some power for you there, Lexi.
Okay.
I'm sure everyone out there wants to hit the ball further, so this is really for anybody that wants to increase some club head speed and hit the ball further down the fairway or towards the green or really wherever. How about that?
Sounds great.
So I have to describe the pattern a little bit first. Now, with that trail foot, what you're going to be doing is keeping it down on the ground probably for longer than what you would expect, especially with anything on the downswing related. So right about when your arm's parallel to the ground, to the club parallel to the ground, kind of in between right about there, is actually where that trail knee starts to extend. And what I mean by extend, I'm meaning by straightening. Okay? So when you actually go up onto the toe with your foot, your trail foot, it's really hard to extend that trail knee because of the fact that you're just not extending all the joints there. So not only is that trail foot going to be important for you all just to make sure that we can get some ground forces, that's a really popular term right now in golf, is some ground reaction forces and drive it from the ground up. But really what that's giving is just more power, ability to sway towards the target, turn the hips, bend backwards, all the good things to just increase some club head speed there. Okay, so what I want you to do, so we're gonna take that ball away from you. Anytime you're trying to do something within the golf swing, make sure you're just taking the ball away and just doing it really slow to see if you can do the motion in the first place. So go with the club being about parallel to the ground right there. There you go. And what I want you to do is go to your follow through and stop. And what I want to make sure that you're doing is extending that trail knee as much as you can, and you're going to start seeing that foot is down on the ground. Okay. But also, I don't need you to be, say, keeping the sways away from the target. We've talked about that before. It really hinders our low point. So you need to make sure that your sways are towards the target. There you go. That trail knee is extended. And the only part that's really going to be down on the ground is a lot of the inside part of that trail foot right there.
Okay, so is it bad if my heel comes off the ground?
Not necessarily. You just want to keep it as close to the ground as possible. Okay. When we first started, you saw that knee bend and you're up on your toe a lot. So this allows you to extend and get a lot more, say, push off the ground and extending that joint there.
Okay. Oh, that's
so
such
do that.
A different feel.
No, not yet. Let's go ahead and do the club parallel to the ground.
Okay.
There you go, and then extend that trail knee. There you go, and let's go ahead and do it a little bit faster. Nice. Extend that trail knee, really push towards the target with the hip sways and everything. Good. Nicely done.
I still feel my heel coming off the ground. It feels so unnatural to keep it down.
And that's fine. That's the sways moving towards the target. So you're going to be more on the inside part of that trail foot than, say, staying flat on that trail foot by any means. Technically, our sways are moving 3.1 inches towards the target by the time we hit the ball anyways. So they need to be more towards the target. And that's fine if you feel just more on the inside part of that trail foot than, say, like your whole entire foot. Okay, so go ahead and do a couple more. Then we'll go ahead and hit a couple shots out there. Good. Nice. Extend and keep it straight. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and hit a ball out there.
Yes.
Good. Let's do it one more time.
My heel still came off the ground.
The heel came off the ground a little bit, but again, that's a lot of sway. Just keep focusing, especially if you're stopping at the follow-through position. Look back at that trail foot and just make sure that your trail foot is more on the inside and just closer to the ground. But that trail knee is really extended right there.
Should I feel like like you were saying that this is to help me push off the ground more, should I feel like my back foot is pushing off the ground?
Bingo, yeah, that'd be a really good feeling there. Good. Excellent shot there. Nice little push draw.
Nice.
And one more.
Okay.
And then pause on the follow through on this one. Good. So now you can look back at your trail leg just to see if it's extended. This is a really optimal position there. There you go. There's the feeling of pushing off. The last thing that you want, so go back to your follow through. Now bend that knee, right? And then go out on your toe. There's going to be all problems
I
that
didn't
occur
usually
because of that. Yeah, it's not comfortable at all. Okay, so that can allow you to start pushing off the ground, increase some club head speed, control some sways. So many good things that
Okay.
really increase that distance overall for you
I'll definitely keep working on it then.
and everything.